Dr. Forrest, dial 118, please. Dr. Forrest,
Jake,
please dial 112.
is your friend gonna be all right?
Hayden's gonna be fine, thank God. My career, on the other hand, is another story.
Why? What happened?
Well, the board doesn't know if I'm fit to perform surgery by my lonesome.
Why not?
I don't know, ask him.
Brot? Brot?
What?
Hey. Why didn't you answer me?
I was hoping you'd leave.
If you want me to go, I will, but I'll be taking your dinner with me. Thanksgiving in a box. Turkey, stuffing, cranberries, potatoes. But you obviously want to be alone, so I'll just...
My mom used to make the best Thanksgiving dinner. All from scratch. She'd start baking before dawn. God, I love waking up to that smell.
You still can. Thanksgiving's in a couple days. Why don't you go home and spend it with your mom? It's gotta be better than waking up all alone in a drafty boathouse.
I can't.
I know you think your mom's better off, but she's not. Neither is Taylor. They both miss you, Brot. Why won't you just go see them?
I saw enough to know that they moved on. My mom's at peace. Taylor's in love. They don't need me coming back from the dead and messing it all up.
Hayward went to the board and told them I'm a liability so he could scrub in and play hero. Forget about the fact that I flew down to Pine Key, kept Aiden alive, and insisted that he has the surgery up here in the first place. No, cardiologist or not, he is the last person that Aiden wants rooting around in his heart. Trust me. Trust me. Then again, Hayward always gets his way, doesn't he?
Nice work, Martin. I'd say I couldn't have done it without you, but we both know that's not...
For a second.
I'm sorry. Have we met?
Well, I've heard all about you.
Really? Well, I'm sure not without a healthy dose of Martin's spin. Should I be flattered that you spend so much time obsessing over me?
Oh, I think you're the one who's obsessing. Apt to get revenge because of what happened to your daughter?
You know nothing about my daughter or what she meant to me.
Dr. Hayward, you are not the only person in the world to lose someone. And at some point, we all have to make the decision to move on and let go of the anger. With Jake's help,
All right,
I learned that.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate it. I can find my own balance.
That's great. No. Why stop now? Hey, I mean, this is the best part, isn't it? The part where you went to Africa to heal the sick, feed the poor, walk on water, all the while losing your wife.
Do you actually think you can walk into this town and play God, mess with everybody's head, screw with this hospital again, turn everybody against each other? Because you can't. I won't let you.
Let me? Well, I think the board has already determined the scope of your authority, Doctor.
Do you want to fight, Dave? Is that what you're looking for? Because you know where to find me.
Yes, I do. And on that note, pleasure. I have my own patients to attend to.
I am sorry. I know I have a big mouth. That guy is a jerk.
You do realize that you just admitted to wanting to move on.
In the midst of all that, you heard me say that. Yes, I did say that. It's time. I've been stuck in the past. I'll tell you something, if I don't start focusing on my future, I'm never getting out of here.
Taylor can't move on. She might fall in love, start a new life. But a part of her will always wonder about what she should have had with you. You need to talk to her, Brot, even if it's just to say goodbye. You owe Taylor that much.
What don't you get? All Taylor has left are memories. Dancing through sandstorms, MREs by candlelight, seeing this face, it would only make her walk away. It would wipe all that away, and I won't do that to her.
What about you? Taylor's not the only one wondering what might have been. Can you really live with this huge question mark hanging over your head?
What do you think's gonna happen, Colby? I walk in, and Taylor throws her arms around me, and all's forgotten. I let her think I was dead. Seeing this face, Taylor would wish I stayed that way.
Don't say that.
It's the truth. The man Taylor loved is dead and buried. All I am now is some scarred reminder of a soldier who never should have come home. Just go.
Need a hand?
Oh, more like a job.
Is your dad hiring?
You hate my dad.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be better than working for Erica Kane.
Hey, where have you been?
I had to take care of something first.
With your new best friend, the vet?
Lower your voice.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
As long as he needs me to. Trouble in paradise.
Are all women this complicated?
Only the ones that are really worth it.
Colby definitely is. She's got the complete package. Beauty, brains. And on top of that, she's a really hard worker. Maybe we should take her on as an intern at Fusion. Or better yet, as your assistant. Think about it. No more coffee runs. No more clearing paper jams. You just give that work to us, your minions, while you're off battling the fearless leader.
Sounds perfect. Ask her already.
I would, but I think you'd have better luck if you asked her.
Ask me what?
There we go. Woo! Just kidding. Alrighty. So, question. This future that you talk about having, where's it gonna take place exactly?
Not in this hospital bed, that's for sure.
Pine Valley?
Well, if I got cleared for service tomorrow, I would go. Absolutely, I would go. I would fight, do my part, make sure the rest of the men and women in my unit get home safely. But am I desperate to go? Not anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
You were right. What you were saying, I wasn't desperate to get back there and fight. I was just hoping to die. And so I think going back would have been me searching for one last moment with Brot, you know, just hoping to feel close to him again. Anyway.
You loved him. It's very understandable. You loved him. He was a hero.
So are you. You never stopped fighting for me. Jake, I wonder sometimes if Brot would have done the same thing. Not to say that he didn't love me, but it's a lot. Seeing the woman you love injured, having to be the one who gives them the strength to go on. Would it all have been too much for him? He was a warrior, you know? Could he ever really love a woman like that?
Nice work, you guys. Thank you. So, clearly Pete's not speaking up. Amanda?
Well, how would you like to work at Fusion?
It's not just any job. You would be Amanda's personal assistant, which means she gets to pick whoever she wants.
Why come to me?
Well, I figured your days of volunteering at the hospital were over, especially since you're involved with that.
Excuse us for a
I don't
second.
even... Ow!
I asked you to keep your mouth shut and you can't even do that?
I'm just worried about you. I mean, this guy is obviously running from something. If you got caught in the middle, I would never forgive myself.
Okay, for your information, that guy is in love with a patient at the hospital. Now she's moved on. He's just some guy from her past.
Which patient?
A woman Dr. Martin's treating.
You mean Taylor?
Yeah.
Wait,
What did you mean, someone from her past?
hey, Amanda, can we steal you for just a second? Zach has some questions about the RSVPs.
Sure, as long as it's something really important.